Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I'm Darth Gara. No, I'm not. I'm Darth Love. So, you're probably wondering why I changed it from Darth Gara to Darth Love. My reasons are I don't want any character issues, because I understand that Gara is a word as well as a character in an anime, but I'm more just, I don't want to cause any issues, and I don't want to be the guy who has his YouTube set up as who's shooting at it as a character, because I don't want to be one of those people. Not that I'm bashing anyone who does, but like I feel like I should have something uniquely me and not be someone else's character. Seriously, where was the shooting coming from? It wasn't me. That's weird. Somebody over here, right? That's very strange. Well, anywho, here's a crashed satellite. Oh, did I just miss the broadcast? I bet I did. Opposite midnight showing hasn't started yet. Wait, what? Nothing happened since the midnight showing at Mojave Drive-In hasn't started yet. What? Oh, I have to wait until it's right. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. So it's not that it hasn't started yet, it's that it ended already. Just a second. Gotta wait for the midnight showing. And there we go. So now we just have an eyeball over there, just to make everything super creepy. So what's this now? Crash Satellite seems to be the source of a strange transmission you receive. Old World Blue is recommended for experienced players level 15 or below. Up. I don't know if we'll make it. You have a premonition that while you're unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take in anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer, and the atomic wonders of science await. Let's take a closer look at that satellite. I seem to be surrounded. Oh boy. Sorry, I really like this this DLC. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era.
But not Mr. House.
They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered.
And didn't get nuked for some reason.
The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, that's the history of the Big Mountain. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Crap. I'm in a patient gown. Can I see? Oh. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. So there's another dome over there. I'm pretty sure we're inside one dome, and that's the evil dome. Hence blue versus red, you know. Blue lights, red lights. Standard procedure. Oh, hey, can I leave? Nope, can't jump. Okay. I really like that look, like the hexagonal buildings all around there. Got like everything. Let's just take a look at the big mountain. Yeah, the radar dish over there. A radio tower. No, radar dish. That's a radar dish. Yeah. Just so much stuff. It's big and empty, but it's also filled with so much science. That right there, that building, gets shelled. That's where they test their munitions. Wherever the munitions are, I can't remember, but that's where they fire to. So let's enter the sink. This is the sink, aka my base of operations, or will be my base of operations. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there, because that's where I'm going to have to start putting stuff. Reloading bench, yeah, there's the egg. I said nothing. Pretty sure, yeah, nothing is currently working. I need to stop wearing a gown. Because I still have the helmet on. That's fun. There's a biological research station, toolbox. Talk to sink. Ventads, purified water. So workbench, yeah, storage. Ooh, I will take. Wow, I'll just take all that. Cool. And then in here, oh, I can't go in there yet. Fine, I didn't want to anyway. Are you activated, Muggy? Nope. Pre-war book, Securitron, Mark 1 and Mark 2 guidelines, or plans, that's the word I was looking for. I know my English. Mad Scientist Scrubs. Mad Scientist Scrubs. Not even Scientist Scrubs. These are the ones that only Mad Scientists use. What's in here? Ah, that's where I'm going to put things. So, there can go, the Mad Scientist Scrub, increase intelligence, yeah, bye-bye gown. That should do fine. Pre-war books, safe, empty. Take some of that. Let's see, what's under here again? Oh, ammo. Always good. Whoa, always get some good use out of ammo. And foods. Here's a toaster. I can talk to the toaster. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what's this way. Ooh, vending machine. So that leads Big Mountain. Oh, I can't leave yet. So I guess I have to go into the think tank. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Yeah, they want to make sure you don't go starting shit in this room. It is impossible for you to do that.
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. Alright, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right?
Recognize
I'm a
that
robotical
voice?
engineer.
From
Eight
Venture
sound
Brothers.
waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
So, these are the scientists of Big Mountain. As you can see, their brains are still inside the globes. And yeah, so we're going to get to know each one of these intimately before we leave this room. Let's see here. I was in a theater then. I was here. What is this place? You only perform the surgery on me, not to cut your speech off. Is there something coming in the big monitor? In on the big monitor. I don't give a shit what y'all have to say. Tell me why you hauled me here. So, how are you speaking through one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
You did what with my brain?
So, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I have hair.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I have boots on.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Oh, God. I'm gonna hold up 5 fingers, wave hand and nod.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises.
No.
If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
Why do you keep calling me a lobotomite?
I agree with Boros' histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
What?
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Why is my brain gone? Can't comprehend him.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
I'm guessing the crash has resort. Who are you? Why do I feel passive? I should be angry. Really angry. The crash satellite was yours?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Huh?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone.
Chance to what?
Coming right at us. It can only be...
The Forbidden Zone, you say?
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you.
Okay.
Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine!
Okay.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Okay.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
Save you from
And
what?
Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
Did see that actually. Oh, this is a big statement.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what
I
of
am a
his
paladin.
brain? We scooped that out.
Yeah, we need to discuss
we
that.
don't even know where we left it. And for putting it
What?
back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed
You've
to
already
us.
informed me of the lobotomizing. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience.
Great.
Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
But is it a good
Once
idea?
the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
I'm brainless. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. You can no longer be, your head can no longer be crippled and you're resistant to chem addiction. Ooh. And shock from body damage, 5% damage threshold, minimum +1. Well, I mean, I already have quite a lot of damage threshold, so that could actually be quite the increase. And I guess that's great. Cool.
Yeah, hey, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
The Tesla coils in its head.
Great.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Okay, doesn't explain the laser surgeries in my chest and my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
What?
Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
What?
Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Great, so I'm the Scarecrow, and I'm the Tin Man. Heartless. Scars in your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items and chems to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and are 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait,
Cool.
I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
And I'm the Cowardly Lion. I'm brainless, heartless, and spineless. Great. Who gets to be Dorothy in this scenario? Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. My strength can't be increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature.
It's
Never
so
really
much
used any
like
of
Dr.
that.
Venture.
Spineless is what I prefer.
That makes sense. You took out my brain, heart, and spine. You struck my brain. What do you mean misplaced it? It's a good question, actually. Yeah, what do you mean misplaced my
To
brain?
be correct, you should say the Autodoc took out your brain.
That's not the part I'm worried
It did
about.
all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual.
Great.
It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
The sink.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite,
Great.
listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
Oh?
In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
So remember, now you want me to save you.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
What are you gonna do? Pull out my brain? I'm not helping you until my brain is back. What makes you think Mobius has my brain?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We
very
need
important
these
questions.
technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
I have hands.
It's kind of
Sorry.
embarrassing.
Penises.
You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes,
Do I, though?
mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Or blow up. Great.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Great. Alright. What are the technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Okay.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
Okay.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the faster the better.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time.
Yeah, not your time.
Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
Dead and alive.
Feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path.
Yes.
The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
No.
So many sciences and developments.
Oh, they just keep talking.
Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
No.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel Challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
No. Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
No.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Right.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
You sound real weird, Dala. You sound like a freak. Like a freaky freak. Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence. The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one.
Then you die.
Click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
Yeah.
But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. I can't go out there and shut them down, so I can't leave.
Oh. Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
What?
And
Round?
neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If the gun are running, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days. The sadness of my youth. My youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated. You little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it warmed up.
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
What?
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first.
Do-
All right. All antibacterial fresh.
Do
Here,
I
my
want to touch
teddy
it?
bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Great. I could use more energy stuff. Alright, Sonic Gun looks like an energy projection. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spits lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
That'd be cool.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Much worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death
Why am I a
ray,
teddy bear?
filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
I'm sorry, delicious?
If
Wait.
we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun.
We just went through this.
Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
Wait, what should you give it?
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
I got the K9000 already. Sorry. Oh man, I wish I could. I wish I could do that. I guess I need to stop Mobius.
Fine. So, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Alright. I'll be sure not to pamper. Yeah, I'll be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that.
I thought I was leaving.
I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We should
Doll is
give
a
it
freak.
Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there.
I'm sorry?
Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Eight says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears.
What?
And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence.
Okay. What?
Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Mass produce, are there other chips? Yeah, let's go barter first.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se.
Yeah, it is.
Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't
Convenient.
believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Okay.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
Okay.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
250 caps, great. Oh, okay, yeah, more caps, please.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
I'm sure. Another 250. Aww. Looks like it's mass produced. There are others.
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
Great.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong.
That is an argument.
I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Okay. Well, it has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it.
Okay.
There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted.
I mean,
Now
mine depleted a
go.
while ago.
Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
Just go away.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
What a
Of
great
course.
joke about the fact
Go
that they're
to
sitting there like
science
that.
stations. Go! I am surrounded by children.
Because when you're talking to someone, only the person you're talking to moves, and they make fun of that with that. It's great. Alright, what to level up? I really need my energy weapons up. Fuck it, let's just bring it up to 49. That should do it. I think there was something for 36, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get it, or if I want to. I just don't want to. That makes it easier to sneak with your Pip-Boy light on. But do I just won't. Problem solved. What do I want? Beauty. Screw it. Let's take Bloody Mess. It makes everyone, like, their bodies now explode when you kill them, or more likely to. But I also get a 5% increase with all weapons, damage increase with all weapons, so it's always good. Now, I know what you're thinking. My god, they're annoying. Let's just leave and never talk to them again. But I'm going to go talk to each one of them individually now. So, first is you. Are you,
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Not a word. So, he's Dr. Venture from the Venture Brothers. It's awesome. Picking your brain. Ooh. I think you mean impossible.
Oh, really? Now the lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts. What, do you have a doctorate in verbology? No? I do. And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
That's my Pip-Boy.
How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
I mean, they have.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
I don't think I'll worry about telling you what Mr. Harrison's robots have been up to since.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girdle box.
Close.
Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Ask.
Okay. What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
That doesn't sound breaking machines. That's all
Who
it is.
asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
His name's supposed to be Zero. You sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
If you kept confusing the letter with a number, why your name is Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am Zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
I don't know. O sounds more impressive.
Zero's my name. I'm proud of
Okay.
it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference.
Put a slash
It's
through
just
it.
that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
If you wanted to differentiate the O with the zero, just put a slash through the zero.
What?
Zero, draw a slash through it.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually.
I'm sure.
Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
And that's what makes you truly a zero. Is that what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
Well, there's power, and zero reduces anything multiplied against it to zero.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study.
Yep.
Why not basic arithmetic?
There you
I
go.
like your solution.
Positive
That kind of
thinking.
slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. Omega Zero and all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
So, what amazing discoveries did you share?
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
2 pieces of scrap electronics. Whatever it once was probably great.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome.
Thank you. It's great. Tell me about Mobius and the monsters of his.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare
They're
parts.
scorpions that shoot lasers out of their tails.
Try to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me.
Yep.
Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone.
Yeah, it does.
Right. Giant monsters. Sure.
It's great. Giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
What was the name of this, the quest to get us here again? Oh yeah, midnight science fiction. Something. Probably not related. Can you tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Any more of those worthless caps to test?
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah,
Hey,
there were a
eyes
few
up here,
under the
not down
monitors
here.
here.
Up here.
Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
How are you handing me things? I think I've spoken long enough.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Okay. So that's that one. Oh, goody. Dr. Dalla. Oh, boy. So Dalla... Dalla sounds like a freak. What you got, Dalla?
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear.
Why is everything teddy bears?
Between the extraction
Why am I looking
of their
down?
higher reasoning
Why am I staring
abilities
at your
and
mouth?
urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us.
Kind of just weird looking.
Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin. Sure.
Yes, yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue.
I've never been more
Like
aware
having a
of the
fish
feeling of
or
my mouth.
extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Where's the ability to remove my tongue? I don't want this fish in my mouth anymore. Oh, I can flirt with her. Seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
You sure, darling? Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch nose. Run your hands along the sides of your face, then exhale rapidly. Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch long. Okay, so...
What?
Oh, I get to do the exact same thing again? Sure, let's do it again.
Stop it.
Oh, it's a
Why
good
are you
stretch.
making me partake in this filthy formography?
It's such a great stretch. You know what? This time I'm going to run things off my face.
Enough. I'm already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites.
She percolated.
It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body. You're all a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah, just look at the...
Perhaps perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once.
I mean, you don't have a
Long ago.
choice in the matter. Come back to time and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Burble, burble, woo.
She's saying burble.
Bloop, bloop,
I expected there to be actual sound effects. This is so much better.
burble. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop.
I'm getting so many drained energy cells. Oh my god, that's awful.
This little bit there.
Oh god.
Thank you, Lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
I'm not certain, but I think she just masturbated all over me. Oh dear god. Who are you? What do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dala, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences.
Okay.
I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences
That's
and
impressive.
techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity.
Those feel made
That
up.
is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics.
That's fair.
It has proven useful, especially now.
Yeah, it's better to be in the field
I have
than
become the expert on
you learn
humanology
faster from doing
and
than
the
watching a video
warlike
someone else doing
behavior
it.
at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
Right. Lots of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing
I mean,
quantification
Darth
of
is technically my title,
personality
so
and
I'm
importance.
otherwise I'm just love.
We could not do without
I
it.
am love.
Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called a courier. That's also my name.
A mailman.
I'm the motherfucking
A
mailman.
delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance.
Yeah?
You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
What? There was another courier.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
Okay, so they met another courier and then lost the memory of it. What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs.
Interesting.
My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go.
This is the one with a
I do
degree
not
in
think
cursor
that Klein
curiosity.
remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Why did you remove my brain and how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone,
Oh, good.
no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack. Snip. Done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope,
That
which
word.
is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized.
It might be because I got shot in the
I'm
head.
relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
Hey, baby, I thought we had something. But how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It
Right.
really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for.
You mean
They
on their
still have
own
your
or in my
spine
head?
and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Schlorped. What the fuck is schlorped? Just imagine a brain just schlorp. Schlorp. Oh, God. Peaceful on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Okay. Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again.
Hey, baby, rage
Then
sex
I
is
would have
great
to return
sometimes.
the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all the lobotomites here.
Right. I had other questions. Can you tell me about Big Mountain? I don't understand how the Tech Clan wants to help. Alright, can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world.
Poetic,
Exiled
really.
from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology.
Okay.
His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Great. How are these helping?
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the dome, where all
Okay.
technology belongs.
I'd like my
When
brain.
we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Oh no. Can you tell me about the Big Empty?
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge
Big
of
Mountain, Big
humankind.
Empty.
It
Got
is
it.
Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the classification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors.
Yay.
Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and
So,
they ruined several
2?
experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff.
What?
It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Splendid. Why did you say 3-1?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened to the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Dick. I had other questions. I did not. We're good. And visitors attack, so I'll have to learn more about that as well. But first, so there's someone, Klein's up there. I have to talk to Boros, and 8. Oh, here's 8. Can you speak? Do you understand me? Alright, Bumblebee. Damage I heard in an attack? It's too bad. Oh, man. It's too bad. Good or something? Is that a yes, a no? Is it a yes or a no? I'm pretty sure you can understand me and I want some answers. Can I ask you some questions? Here's your voice model. Can you tell me about the attack? Who are you? Yeah, just tell me about the attack. Didn't catch that. Maybe part of the damage? Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. No, I can't. Alright, who are you? important. Good to meet you, double circle, dash, whoever. Do you know anything about Dr. Momo's in the Forbidden Zone? Fear. Right. Didn't mean to alarm you. Okay. Can you tell me about the technologies Klein wants? Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. You sound agitated, or you're percolating or something? Wait. Wait, after listening a bit, that Robco terminaling protocol you're broadcasting, right? Science. I'm full of surprises. I'm full of surprises. Yeah. Nice pun on the header ref file reference. I'm not arguing that. I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than your sound effects in a tank. If the Robco doesn't that mean? Nope. I know. If you do that, you hack him, and I don't want to do that. You know each other better. Can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Yeah, I understand that part already. Really? Huh. Okay. Yeah. Trust me, I get all the technologies right. I'll get all the technologies alright. I think that means fucking. I want to ask you some fucking questions. Trust me. I want to ask you some fucking questions. Nope. About when I first arrived, tell me you didn't songaculate on my sonic video. Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Before you jerk off on my shit? There's other options here. Really? Huh. Projecto is kind of evident. Emitter works better. Okay, well, I'll be going now. I guess that's all we can do with him. There was other... Let me just check my quest log, because I just got a buttload. Investigate his term link code. Oh, man, are you actually going to make me do it? I think you are. Fine. Trust me, I'll get all the technologies. Yeah, I did. Violate your rights and make your voice heard. That's term link code. Don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. Okay, not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. Okay, good. So I can do not evil things with that. So I just made things better, I guess. Hello, Boros.
Oh, the bottomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Do you always get this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
I think the nerd got bullied in high school. Just a thought. What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
This fucker made the cazadors. The night stalkers. You're responsible for cazadors?
Indeed. docile.
Nope.
Curious.
Sure.
Safe.
Nope.
Sterile.
Nope.
They are contained here at Big
Nope.
Mountain to preserve DNA
Mm-mm.
and for observation.
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and
They have
masters.
brains. They just leave. Things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
You are incorrect on both counts. They breed a lot.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
Do not. Or impregnate me.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Sure do.
The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data.
Did you do anything
We
after
would
high
know
school?
if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
Okay, when did you create Cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the Tarantula debates, and something about Hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you
There are
ask
Cazadors
is
in
of
our world that are
no
15 years old
importance.
now.
Mobius
They must
besieges us.
die.
There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
That's a contradiction of everything you just said. I want to know more about Mobius in the Forbidden Zone, I guess.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power,
Okay.
insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Incorrect. Tell me about the radar fence.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us, and anything without a brain also inside. It is the
Okay.
ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Okay, that fence doesn't make much sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright.
Dude, everyone got
Who's
bullied in high
laughing
school.
now,
Just get
Betsy?
over it.
I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
Do you want to leave here?
No! Beyond is death.
Yep.
Despite mounting evidence to the contrary.
What?
No matter where these strange
Oh.
humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
That's not how that works. Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data.
Just because the data
sound
proves
like
you
the
wrong doesn't make it
other
irrelevant.
visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond
what?
It is unproven and unthinkable.
Is it impossible?
Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
So, none of them have time, but I'm not. But I'm also supposed to bother. You don't make sense. Why does Klein want these particular technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it.
Okay.
If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful,
Yeah.
and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
That's bad. That is very bad. All right, can you tell me about the big mountain?
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers.
What
But
answers?
no,
What questions?
Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Why have you leveled this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
We couldn't find it anymore? Test cities, yeah.
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment.
Yeah, they
Vault-Tec
were really
was
good at it.
much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes.
Yeah, Vault-Tec didn't.
If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own.
You what?
So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to
Right.
experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
What was this explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
Okay. I had other questions. Jeez, you guys just don't... Okay, perfect. I guess I'm done with you now. Alright, there's only one left. And then I'm... Oh, then we're going to have to do more talking when we get to the sink. I'm not going to have this episode only be talking with these people. That wouldn't be fair to anyone. As funny as some of these conversations are, Dala, you freak. Let's talk to Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yes, you have. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank would share in science. Sure.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
One of the previous visitors in the dome spoke to you and asked you some questions.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak.
It's very impossible.
What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left us some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability
Right.
favors me.
That's not how that works. Oh, I guess that's all the knowledge we get on he came and went, which I believe was the courier then. You seem like the one in charge.
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field. First chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have butts to put in them, huh? Who's Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us. A friend.
Okay.
He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment.
I don't know if that's true.
Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
I'm sorry, did you say intelligence consuming? Yeah, the mechanical roboscorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings? Drain intelligence or how? Yeah, let's go with the medicine one because it's more.
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
I mean, yes, I guess that does track. Why do I have the strange passive sensation?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time.
I don't want to be
Hormonal
excreting
aggressive
in here.
tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank.
But I still managed to
The
flirt with
scrubbing
Dala.
also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain.
That's rude.
Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Just a little one. Who were they?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to
Lucky
say,
that's all that happened.
those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Okay. Wow, you got a lot to say. What is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man and to us. Here
let's not
we
go there.
test and test and test some more in the name of science. Atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
Yeah, just the same as everyone else got it. I heard this place called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Sorry. See, I always thought it was called the Big Empty now instead of Big Mountain because it went from being a mountain to a crater. So it's no longer a mountain, it's an empty hole. But empty, I guess, makes more sense. I'd like to know more about the Forbidden Zone.
That glowing red scar, that
Told you, red,
laser
blue, evil,
lobotomy
good.
canyon maze
Evil,
carved in
good.
the landscape, as if by some child. It is Mobius's fortress. From
Okay.
that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
I mean, all of you are kind of dramatic. Can you tell me more about the pylons? Yeah.
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius.
Why would Mobius know more?
Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Alright. Sorry. Whoa, sorry, I've been holding that back for a while now. I don't know why that came out. I have some questions about the brain extraction y'all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did.
The hack.
Still,
Right.
this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but
Right.
Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary.
I don't think that's what
Sure took her
circumcision
time.
means.
She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
Might have my brain.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code.
It did.
Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
What? You think it's possible for the post-organ dump?
Yes. Always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them.
Okay.
The autodoc is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure.
It's annoying.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Well,
Right.
and your brain, of course, it would know as well.
Why don't I know? Why would my brain know?
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain. Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab.
I don't like the idea of you dissecting my brain. There was an autodoc surgery code you mentioned.
Mobius's legacy code was in the old autodoc. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Fantastic. Why would you want my brain? I have other questions for you. No, I don't. Alright, we're done. Good talking to you, Klein. So that's all of them. Let's see if I finished all the quests with them. Try to find a trace of Gabe in Higgins Village. Okay, that's easy enough. Ask Dr. O. Okay, well, I guess let's do that then. Let's talk to Dr. O about the attack, since apparently Dr. Venture here knows.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
Hi to you too. Heard you and 8 got attacked.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here.
That's
If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that.
Great.
He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
Great. And who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker. And the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, then let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
So, each one of those 3 visitors we will meet in the other 2 DLCs. That's all I'm saying on that subject. First, I gotta level up. So I want this. 55 will be fine. Let's go survival. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so that's all of them dealt with. Now we do a quick looting of this room because there are some unique stuffs to find. I'll show you all of them. So let's just start looting. That's just crap junk.
If it isn't the fascinating little lobotomite.
Yeah, I know. You like the body. Can I make drugs? Oh, I can make drugs. I can create stimbacks. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Alright, so let's check everybody's room. This is somebody's room. My money is on O because of the scrapped electronics. What's in the trunk? Oh boy. Drained things and clothing. Interesting. Is that? What's in the pictures? I can't tell. I think those are just pictures of the mountain. Alright, and there's more pictures. Yeah, so that's about it. Can this hurt me? Nope. Good to know. I feel like that guy from the IT crowd. Oh, a gun! Is it loaded? Nope. Let's see here. Now, who would have their room be filled with mannequins? Who has a thing for the human body? It's true. This is definitely 8's room. What do we got in the trunk? Lots of clothes and more drained things. I just remembered we discussed that she gave me a bunch of those when I thought she masturbated. I'm really creeped out by touching those now. So these are pictures of the outside world. This could literally be anyone. This could be Klein, Boros, and their trunk is empty. Ooh, this also might be Mobius then. Because if they don't have anything in here, it also could be 8 because of the radio. Let's see what else we have. There's still 3 more.
Have you done all with...
Shut up. Ooh, this one's locked. Not for long.
we asked?
Shut
If
up.
not, we will not
Wait a second.
hesitate
This is
to
8.
ask
Because
again.
he's all about radiology. Let's see what's in his filing cabinets. Not much of anything. Ooh, more bottle caps. Oh, he doesn't have a big box full of junk. But he does have a lot of radio equipment, so this is definitely 8. So all we have left is Boros and Klein. Guns. Just trying to see if there's anything like... Oh, animal cages. Alright, so this is Boros. Because he was all about the animals. That's his field of research is he does tests with animals, and he's anti-communist. Because, of course, he is. Which means this last room has to be Klein's. Especially if we're under the assumption that that first one up there is Mobius's. This one has to be Klein's. Like that 8 and Klein are the only ones that have locked doors. Alright, about this being Klein? Or this... Oh, no. This is Mobius. The other clean one was Klein. This is Mobius because Mobius has a serious Mentats addiction. Which it does get revealed, and I will... You'll see it when it happens. For now, I'm just slight spoiler because it's not really all that big of an issue. He likes Mentats. So that's... I could have sworn there was a place we could find a unique weapon in here. So where is it? Where is it?
Have you done all we asked?
If I
If
could pull out my
not,
gun and shoot
we
you, I
will
would.
not hesitate to ask again.
I thought this was weird. Maybe it's somewhere else then. Maybe I thought wrong. Alright, so that is them. They're fucking nuts. I love it. Jeez. This is my, like, those guys are probably one of the main reasons that this is my favorite DLC. And you're about to be the starting of another one of my reasons this is my favorite. So Sonic Mega Revelations has now been added to the vendor engine. Nice.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the Sync. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Damn right. You're a wearing woman, right?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances.
Sad. Are you some kind of AI?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules?
Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform Sir that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them.
Right.
However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Yes, I will. So I can access the functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core
Yeah.
operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, Sir.
Correct.
Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Correct. Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Okay. Let's ask you something else.
In
What services do you provide?
addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Oh, neat. I need equipment repaired. Let me ask you something else. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna repair some equipment. Bam, bam, bam. Yep. That's right. I have to show off the cyber gun. This thing is so dumb. Yeah. So there's actually you see the little nozzle thing? It has ears.
On your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you
It's
shall
a
find
dog.
things in order
It's a
and
gun with an
everything
actual
safe.
dog brain in it. Like, it shoots. It's basically a giant, like, minigun with a dog brain in it. Oh my god. Why? Oh, buddy. I'm sorry.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes, I need to buy some things. I think you have modifications. Oh, you don't yet. Okay. But you do have a new sonic emitter, which I might take. So, Scientist Glove is a punching weapon for only this one. This one. This DLC. It's only found in this DLC. Don't need those. You don't have any of the modifiers I was hoping for. Patient count. I'm good. Thanks, though. Scientist Scrubs. Yeah, I guess I sold those already, too. Where did they go? Oh, right, that's right. I put them away. Alright, yeah, cool. Wow, you have a lot of money. I like that, man. Book shoot. Okay. So, that's that. Oh, right, let's go have a look at my spine and heart. Here is your spine, without a brainstem to snap it to. Here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Yeah, it does. And my heart. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart cannot be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. Great. And that's where my brain's supposed to go. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. I mean, technically. Alright. So, I have a very... Yeah, this is the quest I'm doing first. Because all my friends have off switches. Like, I'm getting all of them. Like, that's the end of this episode. I'm not ending it until I have all of them that I can get, and I'm fairly certain I can get all of them. So let's start. We're going to go all the way down here to the medical facility. So, let's see here. Let's just mark it. Actually, no, it's that one. So, this place is filled with lobotomites. There's one now. Do I have pew pew out? I have pew pew out.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions.
Oh, I didn't see me. Alright, whatever.
Pincers.
Great. That's frightening. Oh, lobotomite. So the typical human enemy in this is lobotomites. So other people that came here and got their brains pulled out. Oh man, I missed again. Didn't miss that time, I think. It's really hard to tell. Can you hold still? Thank you, friend. You know, this is supposed to be doing a lot more damage. Can you just pretend like it killed you? Thank you. Thank you. So, lobotomite. He had a 44 Magnum. He has a jumpsuit. Yeah, they're basically just brainless people. Ah, there's a lobotomite in a gown. With a cool weapon, which is an axe. Yep, yeah, get your axe again. Good, good, good. That's rude. Oh, that's ruder. Thank you. And there's Bloody Mess in full effect. His entire torso ceased to exist. Alrighty, so, let's see here. Proton axe. So the proton axe is, it's an axe, but it does EMP damage, so bonus damage to robots and power armor. So if you take on the Brotherhood of Steel, you want a proton axe. Proton axe? Wow, why is English so hard all of a sudden? You want a proton axe with you, just like the pulse gun that I got. Both of these are real good to take down the Brotherhood of Steel. I think we can walk on the pipes, but there's landmines up there and duct tape there. Like you'll hear announcements every now and then. They're like, "Stay off the pipes, otherwise bad things will happen," or blah blah blah. But yeah, there's landmines up there that'll just blow up. See, there's boards, but I prefer to be down here in the ground, in the earth, in the. I forgot I could walk in the pipes, so I jumped down. I'm sorry. I'll be better next time, guys. Robots. Robots. Is he bitching about his life? Damn it. I don't know if you guys count for this. I'm gonna shoot you guys with this too, though. Hey. Also the location where cyber dogs come from. I'm really glad they're not really attacking me very well. That is very helpful. Please just shut up and die. Thank you. I don't know what the hell was going wrong with you there, but I'm glad it stopped. Come on. Yeah, I just need 5 more robot kills with this gun. Do you guys count? I hope you count. Did you just heal? I hope you didn't. Stonewall blocked. Oh! He was about to knock me down. And he couldn't. Damn it. Hey. So military is the second tier version of these things. Police dogs, tier 1. Military is the second tier. Because I'm high level, we're facing more military than police. Damn it. I didn't see if it popped up. Oh, whatever. I'll find out after I win. Come on. I don't think it popped up. I think I'm still at 10. Good doggies. I don't think they like me very much. Probably something to do with me shooting them. Also, kind of just me existing. Let's say, energy cell overcharge. I thought it read scrap metal overcharged. It's like, how does that work? I think that's the fence. Yeah. So those pylons there, if you pass them, you pass out and die. I can't remember if you die or if it does actually do what they say and just transport you back to the sink. I feel like you die though. So I'd love to have people.
We are reading increased levels of berserkity and securitrons from the deconstruction plant.
Yep, that's a thing. I have to heal. Alright, so let's take the elevator to the medical facility and find me a new friend. Okay. Ooh, this one was also marked. So that there was a flag symbol on there, which it has, again, to do with the other DLC. Oh no, you have a lot of health. Oh, I don't like that. Yep. Luckily, I have a lot of defense. You're not doing a lot of damage. Yeah. There's a unique version of every single enemy in this in somewhere in Big Mountain. So you can find unique versions of literally every weapon to enemy type and literally every weapon type here. I love it. It's so good. Whoa. Back it up. No, I said back it up as in go away. Ah, damn it. Oh, hey, it's another one. Okay, significantly less health, so I don't care as much. Please stop with the flamethrowers. Oh my god, he's so close to being dead. Please, just die. I can't see him. Ha! That's gotta be 11. Yes. 12. None of that. Yeah, I hit you. This is 12 and 13 here. Ah! Thank you. I'm reloading. Whoop. Yeah, you need to stop. Damn it. Something about blood. Oh, who's gonna clean up all this blood? Nintendo. Why are you not dead yet? This gun is not great. Come on. Damn it. Come on. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. I keep moving. Oh, my God. This would be better if I could hit things. There we go. Sorry about that. But it needs to be done. And I'm durable enough it can be done. So I'd rather do it with this, like do this shit with this character than another one. What was that? That was a weapon. Nope. Was it miscellaneous? Something advanced. Is it this? Black Mountain prison password? No. What the hell was that? Was it a barrel? Oh, it was. Oh, yeah. This increases my endurance by 1 and gives me even better health regeneration. And it looks like I have a halo. It just automatically shaves my head is the only real downside. I forgot about that. There's another one you can find too, and it's awesome. Alright, so these things I can only get through when I get the upgraded laser gun. Pulse emitter gun. But this is upgrade implant. It's a start. Autodock upgrade. I still can't use the autodock because I don't have the autodock's personality. But that'll come in time. What else can I find in this area? So now I got myself a halo. Killed me some robots with... Oh, it's a coffee mug. With my handgun. Let's see what's upstairs. Should be a personality or a friend up here, right? Yeah? Cosmic enhancement. No, that's, again, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the autodock's personality. I'll take some jet. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, right. I could get addicted to jet. That is a bad thing. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah! Now I have the autodock's personality. Oh, I can't use that? Fine. Is there anything else in here worth grabbing? So there could very well be... Hey, Mentats. I guess there was. So there's just random crap strewn about... Oh, what's the terminal do? Sierra Madre test case. What? I heard one of the execs mention that whether Sinclair knew it or not, the Sierra Madre would be a test case for the autodock in the innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of joke sends a chill down my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way would I crawl inside a Y-17 autodocks here if my life depended on it. The medical tech for those trauma suits alone makes me wish they'd erase their research. Suits do more thinking than the people inside them. Okay. What? Y-17 trauma harness testing results. The Y-17 trauma harness has succeeded beyond our wildest expectations. The test harnesses were able to take over the motor functions of an injured subject and walk them back to home base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recorded enough neuro-automuscular movements to display a wider range of behaviors. To think. If they could be programmed to replicate a warrior's shooting or fighting reflexes, we'd have something truly amazing for the war effort. So you can die inside the suit and the suit will keep fighting. Some issues still remain to be ironed out. Before the Y-17 trauma harness is ready for general production, calibration of the proper amount of injury to trigger the suit remains problematic. Still, the little Yangtze subjects could hardly protest once inside the harness. If a home base is not designated, the suit enters an unpredictable wander state, and as we discovered while calibrating injury levels, the suit sensors are unable to recognize when the wearer is dead. Luckily, autonomous corpse retrieval is nearly as useful as autonomous casualty recovery. Yeah, so it doesn't know if you're dead. Just keeps going. So hey, guess what? We just found out another enemy we're going to be facing. Hey, a doggy! Bad doggy. I don't have to be using this gun, but I'm probably going to keep using it just in case. Come on.
Please avoid Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
I'm sorry, Boomtown weapon testing? I don't like the sound of a lot of this. Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, but I have other things to worry about. I could head over there and deal with that robot. Oh, and it's Higgs Village too. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're doing it. It's time to die, Mr. Robot. Come on. Ah, screw your radiation. I have health regeneration, radioactivity reduction. I'm fine. Hello, Mr. Robot. I do not have super ego. You're not even just a normal robot. I don't remember facing you before.
I hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
We cannot. Couldn't be friends to begin with, so really this is not much of a problem for me. See if I can cripple your arms. I mean, you crippled my head. I'm not really a fan of that, so. Come on. Oh, this could take a while, because this is another special robot, I think.
To forgive. No.
I mean, it is the super ego. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, wow, you're super accurate.
I really thought we could be friends.
Hey, I got a crit. And it crippled his head. Hey! I'm assuming that's for taking... Did you just re-cripple my head? Wait a second, my head can't be crippled. That was a thing. Brainless. Brainless. Starts with a B. Brainless. Your head can no longer be crippled. What's this? My head's not crippled. Okay, so you've crippled my head twice now, despite the fact that it can. Which explains I just got the tough guy perk for having crippled limbs. Which I guess I should read what that does. Sterilizer glove. Ooh, I think that's the one of the special versions of the scientist glove. Let's see what it does. Also, tough guy. Tough guy perk. I'm assuming it's harder to cripple my limbs now. Tough guy. Repeatedly breaking bones has led them to become stronger somehow. I mean, that is actually a thing, as far as I know. Scientist glove. Sterilizer glove. Ooh, critical causes heat damage. What does it look? It does look warmer. Nice. The normal scientist gloves are green, and the sterilizer glove is red. I like it. And you punch people. Back to that gun. For now, I have not a lot of ammo left. I also have not a lot of health left. Let's fix all of these problems. Or at least one of these problems. By eating a bunch of irradiated potatoes and water. And it's fixable. There we go. Found Higgs Village. Now, Higgs Village is where they all used to live. Which, I mean, you'll know as soon as we walk in. You'll know that as soon as we walk in anyway, but still felt the need to mention it. Just lobotomites? Oh, okay. If it's just lobotomites, we're changing it up. I'm not wasting my ammo. Pew pew time. This thing does not do as much damage as I would like. Come on, guys. There's a bunch of you. That's fine. Wow, I wasn't even aiming at you, but apparently I crippled your arm. Oh, came for the punching, huh? Hey, hey, hey. They can't even talk. They growl at me like some sort of feral, brainless monsters. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, shit. I think I just point blank that one in the head. Hey, hey. Rude. Oh, man, I think I missed him. Oh, man, this gun is not great. Hey, shut up. Thank you. You too. Yes! It's getting better. I just gotta shoot much closer.
2 plus 2 equals... Harassing the head of forbidden idiots of the think tank.
That's fantastic. 2 plus 2. Oh man, I love this DLC so much. That's one thing I will definitely say without any issue, like thinking it in the slightest. Ah yes, Saturday Night Fist. The Fallout New Vegas DLC is significantly better than... What? That's weird. Significantly better than the Fallout 3 DLC. I like parts of the Fallout 3 DLC, but I just find the New Vegas one so much more fun. So yeah, here's Higgs Village. See, they have greenery. It looks like a normal cul-de-sac, except for the fact there's no sky. Okay, so first house, 104. Let's see what we find in 104. I swear to God, if you crash... Alright. As I said before the game fucked up, let's see what's in 104. There we go. So, let's play a game of which one of the crazy people lived here. Lots of destroyed books. Some wine. Okay. Mentats. So, what? That's weird. So it could be Mobius with, well, maybe not. There's only, like, the one thing of Mentats. It seems fairly normal. Radio could be 8. Let's see what's up, if upstairs answers any of our questions. Ooh. Recipes for speech skill book. Yes, please. Ah. That answers the question. That answers the question real good. Her little teddy bears. Yeah. Dala is a little into the human form. A little bit. She liked her sexy sleepwear. Since she has like 3 of them so far that we've seen. And she likes her teddy bears. Yeah. And cameras. It's like 3 of them that I've seen so far. Okay. So 104 was Dala. Was Dala. Why did my voice crack? Oh no. That's right. Yep. There he is. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. And it's gonna suck. Ready to meet Stripe. See, because it says Stripe above the... Yeah, there he is. There's Stripe. So, not only is this thing terrifying... Nope. Fuck off. It also is a reference to Gremlins. That's right. Fuck you. Oh, God. It is incredibly powerful, despite its size. But yeah, it's a reference to Gremlins, because Stripe was the evil gremlin. And, I mean, it looks kind of like Stripe. Oh, this is going to go so poorly. I'm taking some Psycho. I mean, I've beaten this thing when I was lower level, so I can beat this thing now. Oh, I have 70? I'm sick. Doing it this way. I can only do... Okay, good, that works. Whoop. That's right, get on the floor. Everybody do the die. Everybody do the flop. Stay there. That was not a happy noise. Alright, so Stripe is dead. And I get junk food and an egg timer. Great. 2 hands are better than 1. Inflict, okay. And also, Gabe's Bowl. Chicken leg. I don't want to know what it actually is. It's chicken leg. Okay. So let's go into 108. I'm assuming this is 8. Yeah, this is 8s. You can tell by the radios being everywhere. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Perfect. Let's see what's upstairs. I hear talking. Ooh, there it is. Sync Project Jukebox. I'm fairly certain that is just one of the personalities. Done and done. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, money. And in the other bedroom. Ooh, audio sample for opera singer. There's lots of jukeboxes. Yeah, so 8 had a thing for audio. In case that wasn't clear. Oh, wait. Oh, there was no... Oh, yeah, no, we still haven't checked downstairs. Books. Lots of coffee mugs. He's very organized. Even with his walkie-talkies constantly making noise. Out we go. So, next. I'm assuming this is Boros, since it's Gabe is behind his house. Yeah, bird cages. Boros has his specialty in animals. What's in the cabinet? Ooh, buff out. Let's use some more buff out. Okay. And is there anything upstairs that's all weird and animal related, or... I mean, he's got a lot of the... Ooh, what's this? Medicine skill book recipe. That'll be cool whenever I figure out what the fuck that's for. What's in here? A rolling pin and a knife. I think I'm okay. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of money. Always use more money. Oh yeah, I took Med-X like forever ago. When the hell did I take Mentats? You know what, I don't care. So, this is 102. Which belongs to... Whoa. Whose is this? Mobius, maybe? Not seeing any, like, Mentats lying around. There's Nuka-Cola. That big wall would make me think Zero, but I thought Zero's... Whoa. No, I think this is Mobius. Yep, there's the Mentats. Yep. 2 beds and a buttload of Mentats. We found Mobius. Holy crap. Yeah, that's Mobius. Mentax addiction. Addictions, man. It's something. Is there any... Oh, there's no personalities here. Sad. But Mobius is the one who made them. Why didn't he have one in his house? Fine. Okay. So next is 101. So I'm assuming this is Klein then? Yeah. Klein. Prim, proper, just like he had his room in the main hub of the think tank. Everything's clean and organized. Like he's a sophisticated member of society. Still does Mentats though. Dr. Klein's scrubs. Yep, this is Dr. Klein's one. Where? Oh, where? Ooh, hello. Yes, sync personality for the jukebox. Booyah. Not jukebox, the book shoot. I accidentally found 2 personalities. Yes, and Dr. Klein's glove, which is a special version of the scientist glove. That's what I thought was in the think tank. I thought I could find it there. I was wrong. So I found his scientist robes and his glove. His punching weapon for some reason. Alright, and then Zero, which of course is the home of Zero with robotics. Can't really hack anything. Let's see what we got in here. Footlocker. Oh, I can search him though. Yeah, waste of time. What's up? What's upstairs? Money. More robots. So this is his lab. Ooh, giant tarantula. What? I have an audio sample of a giant tarantula now? Why is your... You know what? Doesn't matter. And your bed is destroyed. Okay. Somebody has anger issues, I think. If I remember. If I go down here... Yep. He hates Dr. House. Hence the knives sticking in Dr. House. In case it wasn't clear already from the way he talked about Dr. House, he hates Dr. House. So yeah, that's all of the interior of Higgs Village. Now, I'm pretty sure there are other secrets in Higgs Village. I'm going to show you something that took me... Go up the damn stairs. Took me forever to figure out how to do. So, you come up here. There's not really anything up here except a door, tool cabinet with nothing in it. Oh, a bottle cap. Cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Probably nothing of use anyway. And then you hop onto this roof. Now, since they like to put invisible walls up everywhere all the time, it's kind of easy to assume that you wouldn't be able to do that, but I just did. I also don't think that's the roof I want to use. You know, I'm going to try again. Because there is a way to get across. So it might be over there, but I think it's this side. Yeah, I think it's over here that I want to go. So we're going to go... Whoop. Yeah. And then look at that. There's stuff over there. Now, how do we get over there? We jump. Oh, so close. Just a second. I'll be up there in a moment. Bam. Okay, so there we are across. Okay. And look, there's somebody who was on the roof when he died. Who knows how he died? There's nothing of really use there. Well, I guess that was just a waste of time then, you know? Came up here for nothing. Isn't this... I guess this isn't the one. So... But now we know we can do that. And there's another staircase, so let's get onto the other roofs. So let's see what's on the other side. Where, oh, where? Oh, pulse grenades. Ooh, a duffel bag filled with ammo. Always use more ammo now that I've actually started using weapons. Haha, there we go. There's a hidden duffel bag up here filled with drugs. Now, I jumped too soon. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that one. Pretty sure there's another duffel bag in a tree, isn't there? Or is that the only duffel bag? That might be the only duffel bag. Yep, that is the only one. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, okay, that's the only one. But I knew you could stand in the trees. I knew it. But what does that get you? That's right, a whole lot of nothing. Except you can use that to get over like this if you wanted to. Anyway, so that is Higgs Village. I don't know why there's so many Xander roots outside. Oh, and Brock flowers. Jeez, okay. Those will exist in my inventory. Oh, I want to pick those flowers too. Alright, so that's Higgs Village. I'm going to head on outside and head to the next location for... Actually, I think I'm going to have to head back to the sink in order to get there, aren't I? Yeah, because everything else is on the other side, so I might as well just head back to the sink balcony and turn in the ones I have, which is quite a few. I have 3 personalities and upgrades for them, so let's head back there, plug those in, and go get some more. Why is the ash pile moving? You know what? I don't want to know. Into the sink. So, we got the auto dock.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
I'd like to engage your services. Can you do anything about healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines.
Oh.
Diagnostics says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia,
How do you
you'll
know
have
what
to
a
find
ghoul is?
replacement discs for them.
Okay.
Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
Alright, I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health.
Okay.
I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
I'm ready, let's do it.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
The Autodoc Psychiatric Evaluation will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when you created your character. You only do this once. Are you sure? Sure. Twist my psyche into new exciting ways. Okay, so yeah, you can pick two new versions of these. I obviously can't take Logan's Loophole because I'm already above level 30. Do I want... As I took... What was it? Heavy-handed last time? Which makes my melee, although it does much better. Could go skilled. I'm high enough level now that, like, giving me plus 5 points in everything and my extent of my experience literally means nothing. Hoarder. It's tempting. But I don't like the -1 to everything. So I'm just going skilled. It just makes sense. Because it gives me the most perk with the least down. And I'm, of course, keeping Wild Wasteland. So now my skills should be better. Of course, my speech, science, and lockpick couldn't go up. But, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Juice box.
Yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back
Blind
on.
Diode Jefferson. What's your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs.
Okay.
Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
So those audio samples, you put them into him, and he can put them into your sonic emitter so that you're shooting a different type of bullet, and it's a different sound wave. And it's actually really cool. Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter,
Yep.
don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing.
Okay.
Or scream, if that's what you want.
That's fair. I found a soundwave file.
Right on, baby. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Alright, so I got the opera singer and the tarantula. I want to recalibrate.
Right on.
It's going to tell me what each one does. Okay, so recalibrate revelation. Let's go Tarantula. So, let's see what Tarantula now does. So Tarantula does EMP damage. Critical strikes cause things to light on fire. So
Someday, I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to sing.
okay, so this is the Tarantula. You can say it sounds like it's crawling. It's almost. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Now let's switch it up.
Perhaps.
Recalibrate. Let's go with change it back to Revelation and see what Revelation looks like. So it's a little bit different. It's bluer. Different sound. What does it do? Critical strike causes paralysis. Neat.
What's the hap?
And now I want the opera singer. Revelation, opera singer. And what does it critical strike do? Critical kill calls dismemberment. Oh geez, and it's red. Oh, you can hear it. You can almost hear like the echo of a woman
What's the haps?
opera singing. I like that one. Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Moore ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Alright, and that's all we have to talk about with you. Let's go talk more with the auto doc. Implant C13 is now available. Ooh,
You require some additional services?
maybe. Like to engage your services.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Okay. Initiate cosmic. Now I'm good. Swap body parts. Install implants. Ooh. 8,000 caps and I get increased damage to Cazadors. Yes, please. Fucking hate Cazadors. Hate it. Bam. Implant C13 surgically installed. I have
You
so
require some
many implants. Engage services. So I can swap body parts? Oh, right. So I can use that to put my spine and heart back in. And brain, of course. Get a haircut. Basic physical exam. I think that just heals me. About to find out. Ah, perfect. Yeah, so it just heals me. So we got one other personality.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
I'm sorry, what?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Yeah. Oh, can you do anything beside process books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards.
Great.
Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So you make blank books. Why?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him.
Great.
Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Okay. But those books are the last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination.
Man, I
Now,
do
to
everything.
begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
I don't think I can get a sack of mole rats. I'm sorry. I could get a use for those.
Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen.
Okay. That's about the questions. Nothing right now. Do I have to talk to him again?
Greetings, citizen.
Yeah. Okay, nothing right now. Okay. So I can basically bring him any book and he will chew them up and spit out blank, empty books. Do I still have the recipes then? Or do they go somewhere else? Ah, here we go. So I need to make speech skill book, medicine skill book. I don't know. Let's see here. Speech skill book. Oh, I can make stimpaks. I'm going to make all of those. Yep. Anyway, sorry about that. Skill books. Aha. Yes. Okay, so you take 25. Right, you can only make one of each. So you can find a recipe for each of the skill books, but you can only make one of each. Now, I don't need the speech skill book, obviously, because I already have 100. But this will give me +4 in my medicine, which is great. It's fantastic. I'm just going to do some quick recycling. So that's another thing you can do. So because there's different ammo types, if you get like a max charge or overcharge version of the energy cell, you have to go into your ammo and actually actively select it in order to have it equipped. So now I do even more damage because now I have maximum charged energy cells in my pew pew that's already firing 5 shots with every pull of trigger. So I said I was going to get all my friends in this episode.
Not that scalpel. The fish scalpel.
I don't think I have time for that. I think this episode's been running pretty long as it is. So I'm going to end this one here. And when we come back, I'm going to immediately get all of these guys. There are some of them that I can't get until I've upgraded the sound gun. So I might do that even almost immediately afterwards. Or like I might do that first and then do getting all the friends. But that's the end of this episode. And you guys have a wonderful night.